Unfortunately, you can't unlock it account-wide. It's on a character-by-character basis, which is a colossal pain in the rear end because I've cleared the story on this dungeon on 1 or 2 different characters, but not all 9 of them, or 10 of them. However many level 80s I have. I can't remember. I've lost count. That's how many I have. Good lord. Oh, come on, again. Get over here. Where are you going? Alright. No! You wasted the skill on the wrong person. Come on! Oh, for crying out loud. Canuck! Look, you're standing right there! You couldn't possibly be closer to me or any of the enemies, and you didn't attack the person that's taken me down. Let's go. Why would you respawn? Why would you do that? Why would you be out here? Go fight the people that are inside. God, the NPCs in this game are just borderline retarded. And look at all of them. Like, they all respawn. Look at this. It's gonna take me forever to get back to the main boss. I'm gonna get hit while I'm in here. Yep. Yeah, yep. I don't know what you want me to do. The NPCs you're giving me are frickin' stupid. I can't do anything with that. Are you gonna come up here and attack him, or are you just gonna stand down at the entrance? What are you doing? Heal! Heal! I'm telling you to heal. Great work, guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the revive. Thanks for all the protection. And thanks for taking care of that scout that was up ahead there, the sentry. I really appreciate that. That's real nice. Did a great job. That's no BS. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Unreal from Unreal Gaming here with a special abridged version of my usual streaming. Tonight we're going to be working on Guild Wars 2, specifically Guild Wars 2 Dailies, and none other than the Twilight Arbor dungeon. I have on my right here a number of different dailies that I can do. Pardon me while I put some stuff in my guild bank. A number of different things that I can do to collect my daily rewards, but what I'm going to do is the Twilight Arbor dungeon. And the reason I'm going to do that is, formerly, back when people actually used to run dungeons on a regular basis, Twilight Arbor was one of the easiest to run dungeons in the entire game. Hopefully that'll still be the case. However, I'm not as hopeful as I could be because people, I think, have largely forgotten how to run dungeons because they're not very useful anymore. Prior to the Heart of Thorns release, that expansion pack, the game used to be full. Let me switch over to the main screen here. The game used to be chock full of dungeon goers making some pretty easy money. Now it's reduced to people who do it because they need to do it. Tonight being a case in point. I actually don't even remember if I have the story mode for this character unlocked in here. No, I don't. I'm going to wait around a second for a group. Those unfamiliar with Guild Wars 2, you actually have to have the dungeon. In order to do all the dungeon paths that you have, there's usually 3 paths per dungeon. You have to do the story first, and unfortunately you can't unlock it account-wide. It's on a character-by-character basis, which is a colossal pain in the rear end because I've cleared the story on this dungeon on 1 or 2 different characters, but not all 9 of them, or 10 of them. However many level 80s I have. I can't remember. I've lost count, so that's how many I have. So what I'm looking for right now is a group. There we go. I'm not going to do Aether Blades. Now someone wants to do story, that's fine. The reason I brought my Thief here is for the invisibility perk. I have a number of different things that will set me as invisible, allow me to teleport, do all kinds of neat little thief things. And the key reason that's important is if you run certain paths in this dungeon, you're going to come across a whole bunch of different enemies that can do some really nasty things to you unless you have invisibility. And one of the greatest ways to get group invisibility is that skill right there, Shadow Refuge. Fantastic group invisibility skill. Better than the mass invisibility elite skill that the Mesmers have, as a matter of fact. I think it may be possible that the mass invisibility skill from the Mesmers may cover more people, or maybe it has a faster recharge, but it only lasts a few seconds, and it's embarrassingly short. So I brought my thief for that. Looks like we may not need it if we're doing the story mode. Excuse me. Whatever, I'm already on my thief. I don't feel like changing character, so I'm just going to stick on this and we'll blow through this. Twilight Arbor, as I mentioned, is a pretty easy dungeon if you pick certain paths. I honestly cannot remember, because it's been so long since I've done this dungeon, what path you want to take for the easiest results. Aether Blade is the hard one, I do remember that. That's the path that we normally never ran. When I say we, I mean some of my former guild members, back when we did these on the regular. Enter story mode. Oh, you know what? I take that back. I have done the story for this one. Just not on this character. We're going to just go with the flow here. So, this is my thief. I actually have her spec'd out primarily for world versus world combat. I have a stun skill. Ballast Venom basically turns the foes to stone for a short duration. Lots of mass invisibility. Breaking a stun here, you can see, with Blinding Powder. I also have the bow over here for, whoops, area of effect, choking gas, which used to be a ranger skill in the original Guild Wars, and a quick little teleport skill with my bow. Lots of agility and ways to dodge using things like Death Blossom. Lots and lots of healing, since thieves are pretty squishy. They wear not light armor, they may wear medium armor, but relatively small health pool, and not heavy armor equals bad time if you're up against somebody really powerful. So this thief is about evasion, sprinting, stuns, stun breaks, invisibility, and healing. This has been a great World vs. World build for me, but I'm going to apply it to PvE today, because why not? We're going to be doing story mode on a really easy to work through dungeon. And you know what? If I'm activating the story mode in this particular dungeon and beating it on my thief, then hey, great, we'll have it beaten on my thief, so next time I come here I can enter it on my thief without any hassle. Perfectly fine by me. Unless I reach a hard enemy, I'm going to be spamming the 1 key a whole lot. Plain and simple. Oh, I thought for a second they were running right past the enemies here. I didn't know they were actually going to fight these guys. Whoa, that hurts. There we go. Alright, all better. He could have gone right past him. Oops. Almost got stuck on that AoE again. And switch back over to my bow. Do some choking gas. I love that skill. Yeah, launch some bombs too, why not? Running one of the other paths, I could be using... There we go, see these blossoms here? I could be using something like the Guardian to get these blossoms out of the way and mow them down with an AoE skill. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Alright, time to stun. There we go. Key thing to do is stay away from the spider's mouth. There we go.
We do. You're weaker without him. Just as we were when you abandoned us.
This again? I expect this from Ritlock, but not from you. I am not a coward. Put it with your
Time to do some real damage.
That's a lot of poison. Anyway. I'm sure those of you who've watched any of my Elder Scrolls streams will note that I'm much better versed in this game than I am with Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls, I have no earthly idea what I'm doing, and I can't even get all my quests to work properly. This game, it's not a problem. I have a billion level 80s, got the armor and builds I need. I have all the core campaigns defeated, and I'm waiting on the new expansion, although I'm playing through some living world story content that I haven't cleared out in its entirety yet.
Destroy those spellcasters before they tear us apart.
All right.
Don't fix me! I'm not through!
There's our next boss. Yeah, not really interested in the cutscene. There's one thing that pisses off random players when you group up for a dungeon of any kind. It's the people who watch the cutscenes. And I love story mode, don't get me wrong. Okay, I don't know why. I love story mode, but it gets old. People may have been playing this a million times. Yeah, it wasn't exactly all that hard. Anyway, it gets old.
She replaced me all too easily. Shit, she just
Best advice I can give is somebody really wants to see the cutscenes and doesn't want to play. Doesn't want to piss off the other players. That's great opportunity for you to great opportunity for you to look the story up on YouTube and watch somebody who's already played through it. That way you don't have to inconvenience the other players. Wow, go to hell, dude. Seriously, look at this.
replenishing. I feel good. Don't fix me! I'm not broken!
Alright. Regrow the Silvari Bridge.
We need to be close. Proper ingredients I can grow in. Don't fix me! I'm not broken!
Proper ingredients. Gotta make sure I get what little loot this dungeon gives me. Be one thing if we were doing the various paths you can do, the explorable paths, but the story mode, not gonna make you a wealthy man. It used to be you could get a decent little bit of gold at the end of each one of these, and you could play the fastest paths in all of these dungeons, try to get timely money without having to go do anything like Fractals of the Mist or any kind of PvP farming, which could become kind of tedious after a while, doing Edge of the Mist all the time, or any other world versus world scenario. Did not know there was a boss down here. Wow. Look at that. I'm gonna summon some Shadow Thieves to attack the boss. I'm just gonna spam random attacks because I almost never do any combat underwater. Yeah, it looks like it worked. Shame he didn't give me anything. Anyway, as I was saying, the explorable paths used to yield you a little bit of money, but once Heart of Thorns came out, they featured raids, and the raids offered better rewards far more difficult than the dungeons were. And because they were new and they yielded money, that was a reason for players to kind of get away from dungeons. And to add insult to injury, ArenaNet nerfed all the dungeon rewards, so now they make you less money and take more time. So unfortunately, nobody really does dungeons anymore, unless it's absolutely necessary for Dailies purposes or they're looking for an achievement. Alright. What's so funny? That was fast.
All mine is the ultimate difference between us. Valorant tests others to examine their own character.
Please help
I
me.
never test myself.
Hopefully they didn't miss those chests.
I could outrun a centaur.
Alright.
Don't leave me here.
I could outrun a centaur.
Ah, somebody feared me. That's a lot of fear. Could have used a stun break, but I honestly didn't really feel like it.
I like new places.
Since I'm wasting it. There we go. I'll laugh along with them.
Cardian, seek your revenge against the firstborn.
Alright.
Still, I hesitated. Now I could outrun a centaur. Valorant sent her followers to test me, serving them up as bait for her trap. But she is a spider bound to follow me. It is time. Time to do some more damage.
Alright, gotta use their essence. Like you can start tagging them before the flower opens all the way.
I could outrun a centaur.
Stacking conditions on them like crazy. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. That thing hits like a Mack truck, man. That is crazy damage. I think that ought to be enough. That's not all of the Nightmare Court guys, but it's close enough. There we go. I just want my chest. That's all I want. Alright, this is the final chamber for one of the paths, where you actually have to defeat the... I guess it's a nightmare tree. Alright, healing spells recharge. Here we go. Oh, it's air. It's air, but not really air. Hi, Fowlane.
Dear heart, we shall see, dear heart. We shall see.
There we go.
Damn
Fairly anticlimactic, I'm afraid. What was this? Ah, my herald. Nice little message for clearing the dungeon. Alright, let's leave here. Fairly anticlimactic ending to that, unfortunately, because we're not doing one of the explorable paths, we're doing the story. I'm telling you, if you guys have those explorable paths mastered, you're able to clear them pretty quick and make more money than you would out of the story mode. But people are resorting to the story mode because it's quick and they don't have to do a whole lot of thinking. Let's open up all these real quick, see if I got anything I can deconstruct to get some crafting mats out of. Whoop. I'm probably going to use just about all my salvage kits going through all this crap. Let's see here. Yep. Because I have to open all of these, I have to open all of these, open all those, and those, and those. Yeah, I'm going to be running out. Look at all of this.
It's nice to see you.
It's a whole bunch of junk. See how many salvages I have? 4, so I got to go buy 2 more salvage kits. Make up for all the ones that I used. Meanwhile, I'm depositing all these materials into my bank remotely. Try to save myself a little bit of time, but I am going to have to go back to Divinity's Reach whether I like to or not. So let's use that Royal Terrace Pass I got and warp back there real quick. And I'll go see if we can finish the rest of my dailies, which should be pretty easy, all things considered. Alright. Let's go up here real quick. Just going to sell the stuff that I can't make anything out. What? I try to sell the stuff I can't make anything out of. That's better. And did I miss a crafting mat? Yes, I did. Alright, and we're going to buy 2 more salvage kits to replace the ones I'm going to need to replace pretty soon. Let's see. How about Cry to Forger? That's a pretty easy one. Just make sure I got enough in my harvesting sickle. 31, that should be plenty. Let's run out here and take care of that real quick. I'm going to go over to the Beetleton waypoint. Because if you're unfamiliar with the map, the Beetleton waypoint puts you right next to a little garden full of lettuce. There's a whole bunch of heads of lettuce, way more than you're going to need to complete the harvesting daily, so we're going to do that.
Endurance running low.
Everybody out there can tell that I haven't played this game from a subtle clue. I haven't played this game much since the release of the expansions. And that's because I keep running on foot instead of using my mounts. This game had no mounts for years and years. It's a recent addition with the Path of Fire expansion pack.
Sweet.
I already didn't particularly like having the gliding ability that was introduced in the Heart of Thorns, and mounts, I don't know, I won't say they ruined the game, but they definitely broke a couple of gameplay mechanics and kind of negated the reason for having waypoints, which is supposed to be the way that you would travel around the map. Kind of like impromptu fast travel points. Alright, Maguma Vista Viewer, so we're going to go... Could have actually probably done it in Caledon Forest, where I was earlier. You know what, let's go back there. We'll go to Caledon Forest. It's a shame to waste the gold or whatever, but that's it's on me for not paying attention to the dailies list. Caledon Forest is where I just was for the Twilight Arbor dungeon that I ran, and we're going to go back there for an easy vista. And I'm going to show you why, case in point, why these mounts can help kind of break the game, so to speak. So the vista I need to get to is all the way up there. It's where that little wavy banner thingy is. So I'm going to hop on my Springer mount. Now normally I'd have to do the jump puzzle like these guys down here, but because I have a mount, I don't have to do that. And I may risk losing some health on the way down, but I can jump right off here and I can glide to safety because I have a glider from Heart of Thorns. This is why I don't like gliders, this is why I don't like mounts. And you know what, here's the thing, I will say for Heart of Thorns, the glider kind of made sense because the map was built vertically, not laterally, so you had multiple layers, as you would in the real jungle. You had a canopy layer and the bottom layer and a few layers in between. And you could travel through those using the glider or bouncing mushrooms or wallows and any number of different methods. So it made sense in that regard. I hate the jungle. I hate the Maguma area personally. I always did since the first game. But whatever, I get it. But, you know, again, as you look on the map here, these little waypoints, the game has always been based off of waypoints. Even if you get out to the area of the Maguma jungle, there's still, spaced out granted, but there's still waypoints to warp you all across the map as soon as you discover them. You gotta pay a little bit of money to use them, but you can still use them nonetheless. But the mounts kind of negate the need for those largely, because you can just run really fast, you can strafe jump across the map, or if you have a sky scale, you can even fly across the map at a certain altitude. So you figured gliders might have been game-breaking as it was. Now the mounts you have really introduce some game-breaking mechanics here. Anyway, I'm not interested in listening to that Sylvari, and I'm all set with my dailies now. The board is clear up here at the top right, so I'm going to warp back to Divinity's Reach again. And, I don't know, we'll see how long this stream has been going. Let me do a quick Alt-Tab here. I don't think we've been going on that long. Yeah, just a little under a half hour. That's not a very long stream, so I think what I'll do is maybe switch up characters here, do a little something else before I move on to a different game. So what I'm going to do is put this Royal Terrace Pass back in here for now. And I'm going to also stack my Experience Writs and my Tomes of Knowledge. If you folks have been paying attention to my previous Guild Wars podcasts, every Tome of Knowledge makes for one level. So if you start a character at level 1, you can use 79 Tomes of Knowledge, and all of a sudden that person is level 80. I have 540 Tomes of Knowledge. So definitely more than enough to take care of any new characters I may make. Plus I have an unused instant level 80 boost over here as well. Plenty of experience boosters. I have 83 birthday boosters, 42 celebration boosters, 15 experience boosters, another 10 over here. I think these are different types. Yeah, they are different types. Another one down here, more here, more here. All kinds of different boosters all over the place. Instant level 60, level 50, level 40, level 30, 20. Instant level everything scrolls, just because I can. And because I have so many characters. See if I can do /psi here. We'll do shrug. Alright, now that I dropped off the Royal Terrace Pass scroll, let me go waypoint out to another marker on the map here so I don't get kicked out of the Royal Terrace. And let's switch over to another character I can do some story stuff with. Let's tell you what, let's go mess around with my Elementalist. I got some story stuff I got to do on my warrior, but he's a little bit more boring than your average caster. Excuse me. Casters at least get some cool looking magical effects that they can cast. Make the screen look all pretty, so let's use my Elementalist. We'll continue on with the Path of Fire story with her. So let's run on over here. Grab that Royal Terrace Pass. Let's take a look here. What do I got? Festival of the Four Winds, don't care. Dragon Bash, don't care. Not really worried about that. Alright, I think we got everything we need. So, top right-hand corner, this is my Elementalist. To kind of reintroduce her, I have her as a Tempest. A Fresh Air Tempest, specifically. So I have Wash the Pain Away, pretty good heal skill. I have Rebound, saved my asses on a couple of occasions. Staff, so use of all sorts of different long-range casts from fire, water, air, and earth. A couple of different glyphs, Conjure Frostbow, which is a very helpful skill, and a little Signet, which is going to improve my crit chance if I leave it alone, and it'll burn nearby foes if I press it. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's move back over to the Path of Fire area, and we'll do a little bit of story work. The only waypoint I have right now is Amnoon waypoint. I have cleared the game on my, well, one of my, not Ritualist, what am I thinking of? Revenants. I cleared the game on one of my Revenants. Looking to do more or less the same thing with this tune here. I do have other work I gotta get done. I really need to work on the story missions in between the campaigns with my warrior. He is my main character. And I definitely need to acquire the rest of the mounts, because there have been more added since the original Path of Fire campaign. Missing a lot of different stuff. So we're going to work on that. But we're going to work on that later, and we may even work on it off screen, because what you need to do in order to get those is get a whole lot of collections completed, and that's not all that fun and exciting, but maybe this will be fun and exciting. We'll see. Let's talk to our deputy here.
Captain Rahim pointed me in your direction. Would you mind if I talk to a few of the refugees about Balthazar?
You're welcome to try. Not a lot of folks are in a talking mood. This camp's gonna be no better than the places they fled if we can't get more aid out here soon.
I'll see what I can do. Maybe people will be more inclined to talk when they feel safer.
We certainly wouldn't say no to some help. Priestess Karima can tell you what we need most. Good fortune to you.
Wasn't that polite? Alright, let's talk to some refugees. What do you want? You need water? Well, you could walk over here and get some water, or I can just hand it to you.
I won't forget
Do you
this.
have any food?
Here's some food.
You're very kind.
Of course I
have
am.
some food.
Yes, you may. Since you asked so politely and you used the word may, not can I, may I. Is this not food? Do I seriously not have any food? There's got to be some food around here. I might. There we go. Thank you. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I won't forget
Do you
this.
have any food?
I don't, but there might be some on one of these tables over here. Once again, you could perhaps walk to one of these tables that are a few steps in front of you. You could possibly see the food on the table. There's some more food.
Your gods have turned their backs on you.
Yeah, I'm not worried about gods, thank you. Not right now.
You're very kind.
There we go. What do you want?
You.
Okay, medicine. Here you go.
You're very kind. Thank
Of course
you.
I am. Alright, let's go talk to some peeps. Oh, what? You need stuff too? Come on. Alright. Yeah, alright. Can I just have the water, please? Thank you. Here's some water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. More people.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I won't forget this.
Okay, good.
Fast as the wind. Your gods have turned their backs on you. Balthazar has come back to save us all.
Do I need to kick you out of here? Because I will.
Don't listen to this fanatic. We will suffer no blasphemy.
Don't make me fight you, because I will. Okay. Thank you. That crossbow skill should have popped way sooner than it did. Anyway, let's get those medical supplies over to the person behind this tent that I can see off in the distance. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cormier bless you.
Thank you. Another one of those losers?
Pledge to Balthazar what Cormier left us behind to suffer
Hey.
and
Don't
die.
lie to these people.
Cormier's divine
Your holy war
truth.
drove them here.
Death to blasphemers.
Lightning bolt!
Well, that takes care of that. It's a good thing those defectors don't hit very hard, otherwise I'd be in real trouble. Alright,
Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened to you?
We fled north to escape Balthazar's Forged, but they've been marching the same way lately, up into the highlands. At this rate, we'll run out of places to retreat to in no time flat.
You could fight, alternatively. Alright, a few refugees around the camp. Alright, let's go, Well, okay, so I guess my duties are not done over there. I thought I was finished. Ah, okay, I didn't see these ones.
Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened to you?
We left a group hiding from Forged attacks in Destiny's Gorge after walking out of the Elon Riverlands to the south. We thought we were in the clear, but we were followed. I had a chance to run, and I took it. I still hear the screams. I ran when it started, and Dwayne, forgive me. I'm a coward. I should have died with them.
No, you shouldn't have. And take heart. Balthazar will pay for this.
Okay.
What happened to you out in the desert? We very nearly didn't make it out alive. We escaped the salt flats right before a Forged invasion. Balthazar has turned the whole desert upside down and... I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
That's okay. I'll talk to this person over here.
What happened to you out in the desert?
We were coming down from the highlands when we ran into a branded ambush. No one
Branded.
would have survived if Vlast hadn't flown in and saved us.
Vlast?
You know, the dragon? Glint's
You're very
offspring.
kind. Don't
Huh.
you mean Gleam?
Please.
Gleam was the name the bards gave him.
Thank you.
But his
I
true
won't
name
forget
is
this.
Vlast. He's a savior with wings. We owe him our lives.
That's the first scion. Orion's brother. He's a good dragon?
He carries on his mother's work. Cormyr praise him.
Where can I find him?
No one knows where he roosts. He just shows up to contest the branded.
So Orion has a brother. That's great news. I hope. It's time to
Okay.
move on.
Yes, it is. Couldn't have put it better myself. Let's get the hell out of here. Go strafe jump and run my way back to the main camp. I guess the main city, I should say. Where are we here? Okay, so both look. I just want to make sure I'm not actually supposed to go outside the city. I want to waste my time coming in here if I'm not supposed to be here.
Maybe with all these outlanders arriving, the council won't need to...
Alright. Let's go talk to the chief counselor.
Ahai, Commander. Your guildmates were just regaling us with tales of your adventures. You honor us. It's not every day a dragon slayer walks through our door.
The counselor must have misunderstood my part of the story, or she wouldn't be bending over backward to inflate your ego.
Well, thank you for the compliment. But this time, I'm not after a dragon. I'm after Balthazar. Do you have any information on his whereabouts?
The god himself? We only know he's constantly on the move, chasing who knows what. And that Amnoon is essentially surrounded by his troops, which maybe you have some insight into. We're at a bit of an impasse. Joko's government sent representatives of the Morden Crescent to Amnoon to offer military support against the Forged. The Morden Crescent may no longer be the honorable Sunspears they once were, but they would make powerful allies. And in a time like this, we need all the help we can get.
You people have history books? Open any one of them and it'll tell you short-term gains bring long-term trouble.
Well said.
The Chief Counselor has the right idea. We should be grateful the Morden Crescent are even considering helping us. We should fly Joko's standard and make it clear we welcome his kingdom's support.
We've resisted Joko for years. I'm not about to let him waltz in. And without a fight? Never. It's nonsense! Our only option is to align ourselves with Cormier's priesthood and the remaining Sun Spears.
Allying with either side will only lead to future conflict. Amnon has been independent and should remain independent. And round it goes. I'd welcome any counsel you might have, Commander.
All right.
It's easy for your Char friend to dismiss the threat we face. Joko is nobody's first choice, but we can't afford to turn down the...
Seems to be your first choice.
The Mordant Crescent are the only ones with the strength to ensure our survival.
The Sun Spears' numbers are weakened, but their involvement could still be a beacon of hope. Their order has sacrificed everything to defy Joko and the Mordant Crescent. They'll protect us from the Forged.
Amnon must remain independent. Our doors have always been open. It's how we survived this long. The moment we pick a side, we're asking for trouble from the others.
And you, Counselor? You're awfully quiet over there.
There are no good options here. All of these plans are suicidal. I can't endorse any of them.
All right, good talk. How about my friends over here?
Spear Marshal Cormier was a local hero, even before she fought a fallen god and took his power. Her Sun Spears have always encouraged these people to keep fighting, even when darkness is closing in. They may be a small group now, but an alliance with the Sun Spears would be the light in the dark this city needs.
All right, and Ritlock?
These people should just look out for themselves. The minute these yapping windbags let a creature like Joko into this city, they give up any hope of freedom. He might be the biggest gun around here, but what happens after the Forged are defeated? Every decision you make has a cost. In this case, all the people have to do is serve Joko forever after they die. What a deal!
No, you're not wrong there. Palawa Joko was a big figurehead in Guild Wars 1 when you went to all the territories involved in the Guild Wars Nightfall expansion. Not the nicest guy in the world, and pretty much the same deal in this game. Let's go see what we got here with Chief Counselor. Cormier and the Sun Spears, Joko... Oh, excuse me. How about some more background info? Free City. How about the Sun Spears? Joko. That's a tough one. I don't want to involve Joko. I don't really see the downside of the Sun Spears, to be honest with you. You know what, neutral, honestly, I can't remember what and I ended up choosing last time. I feel like if I choose neutral, we're going to have less NPCs to do whatever big boss fight we have ahead of us. So maybe I'll go with the Sun Spears, because I do like Cormier.
Thank you for your input, Commander. We'll fly the symbol of Cormier and the Sun Spear Resistance. Amnoon will be a wellspring of hope, a light for the rest of the desert to follow.
Cormier be praised.
Oh, good thinking. There's no way history will repeat itself when this is all over.
I'm inspired already.
King Joko will make sure we regret this decision. You just killed us all!
The Sun Spears are a liability. They need our help more than we need theirs.
A moment, Commander?
Yep, I'm right here.
These people are desperate, caught up in a war they don't understand. Balthazar came to the desert for Kraukatorg, not for them. But why? Why is he doing it? This is why I wanted you to pick the Sun Spears, to represent Cormier. She might guide us to answers or intervene in Balthazar's actions, especially if his goal is noble. but his path is not.
Your hope is inspiring.
Thanks. Have you heard from Tiny?
I couldn't get a clear signal. Guess I should try again. I have some big news to share.
Go on.
The Exalted said Aurine was Glint's second scion, but we didn't know what had happened to the first.
And now?
His name is Vlast. He's been carrying on Glint's work by protecting people from Kralkatorrik and the Branded.
That's wonderful news. Another dragon ally.
/ cheer emote.
I feel like Cornier is already leading us to a resolution. Tiny will be over the moon when she hears.
There must be some place that's clear of interference. I'll look once I've finished gathering information.
Yeah, there's a pyramid not too far away. Alright. Let's go back outside. Well, I pissed off the Char, everybody. I pissed off Whitlock, everyone. Alright, Deputy.
What do you want?
Here to talk to you.
Maybe. Who's asking?
Captain Rahim sent me. He's under the impression that you have access to Hamasine's network.
Yeah? He's wrong. So beat it.
Listen carefully, friend. I'm here to kill the god of war. Don't think I won't swat any flies that get in my way.
Ooh, them's fighting words.
Well, if that's your angle, then you need Zalambor. He runs things. He is the Hamasine's network. He's usually in his office in the casino. But he's a very busy man.
I'm sure he'll spare a few moments for me.
Anybody else notice this zombie in the background? Why do we have a zombie merchant? That's interesting. Trade contracts. Well, I don't really want any of those things, so I'll take a look at that later. Let's go to the casino. I do remember this portion of the story. I remember there's a big fight that happens in here. After some dialogue, of course. Alright. Speak with Zalambur.
I'll get you access to a vast kingdom.
You must be Zalambor.
I am. My friends, let's adjourn for now. In the meantime, my casino is yours. Enjoy the Grand Sahil's
Looks like my
many
mesmer.
luxuries. You spared me from a few more minutes of dealing with those smugglers. For this, I owe you. But next time, make an appointment.
Maybe I should explain why I'm here.
Oh, I know why you're here, Commander. What I don't know is what it's got to do with me. Elonian wine?
I'll pass.
You sure? It's not poisoned or anything.
I'm offended, Zalambor. You've never once offered me wine.
Ah, I present to you Archon Ibero of the Morden Crescent. Archon, the commanders come to us all the way from Lion's Arch.
Mordant Crescent. One of Palawa Joko's undead.
I'll be honored with awakening soon enough, but today I still have a pulse, Outlander. As I'm sure you're aware, Chief Counselor Iman invited me here to discuss military aid for Amnoon. And just as I arrive, I hear the Council has decided against the Alliance. It's not too late, Zalambor. Reverse this situation before it gets any more out of hand.
Me? I wasn't even there when they made this decision.
That's beside the point. Here's the point.
What are you...
Oh, that's rude.
Don't. Enough of this. Awaken. Reduce this eye, sort of.
Of course he would stun me.
It's unwise to intervene in our affairs.
I'm full of unwise ideas. Protecting the living from an undead army isn't one of them.
Beat your chest all you like.
Of course he stuns me in an AoE field. Good lord. Oh, come on, again. Get over here. Where are you going? Alright.
My apologies for the unpleasantness, Commander. This is why I insist on appointments.
Happy to help. Mainly because now you owe me.
The fact that I'm still able to walk is a point in your favor for sure. And this time of war does make for strange bedfellows. Cormier knows I've had worse.
I'm only after Balthazar. You understand? I can't be dragged down by whatever else you've got going on.
My organization makes it possible for me to do many things. Fund public works, donate to our refugee guests, keep candle after candle burning at Cormier's temples. I never wanted to cross the Morden Crescent, but I suppose it was inevitable. I'm grateful you were here for the Archon's overture, so I'll keep an ear to the ground on your behalf.
Looks like I'm done here. Now, to see if I can reach Timmy. She said higher ground.
Alright, that takes care of that portion. Or maybe I'll alt-tab here and just check my stream time. I think I got a few more minutes with you guys. Let's see. Alright, back on my mounts. Should be on the top of a nearby pyramid. Nope, I'm not traveling anywhere. There we go. Do I really have to get on my stupid Springer mount to get up here?
Timmy, do you read? Come in. I must not be getting a signal.
I'm here, Commander. I read you. Glad you made it to the Crystal Desert in one piece. You are in one piece, right?
So far.
Did you duke it out with the fire guy yet? What's happening? Update! Update now!
Balthazar's got the desert in chaos. I'm trying to find the shortest route to him to... well, you know. But I think the biggest news I've heard is a story about a dragon, Vlast. Supposedly he's another scion of Glint, Aurine's brother.
What? Well, tell me all about him. What's his height, wingspan, powers? Did he eat anybody in front of you?
I haven't met him yet, but I'll let you know. How are things in Radonovus?
It's hard to change people's minds with conjecture, so I'm trying to prove that killing dragons isn't ideal. I'm also trying to get all the Dragon Lab info into Scruffy so I can become more mobile. It's a madhouse in the lab now. They're giving tours. Tours! Ugh. Speaking of which, here comes one now. Check back in when you get a chance.
Alright, bit of mail. I don't really care about that. Return to Grants. So, casino. I gotta go back to the casino I just came from like 30 seconds ago. Okay, good talk.
Why is there still no plan to get rid of all the sand bearing our
Hopefully this next portion won't take very long. Sure, we'll find out shortly. Alright. Blazing a trail.
You should have seen Iran's face.
Canuck, what are you doing here? Enjoying your time off?
Freedom is a sweet drink, Commander. I've been busy quenching my thirst.
You should join us. We were just about to meet with...
Zalambur, I already know a thing or two about this place. A Silvari gambler who's up 500 gold is just my cover, I promise you.
Now that he's free, it's okay if I kill him, right?
Gentlemen, let's keep it civil. How about it, Canuck?
While my freedom's been gratifying, it's also a little boring. This is much more interesting. Besides, I may have made a wager that the slayer of elder dragons can take down a god, and I intend to collect.
What are the odds?
Let's not jinx it, Commander.
Not with this character. As much as I love my elemental, she is extremely squishy, and I'm going to die multiple times during any kind of a big boss fight without any help.
Welcome back, Commander. It's an honor to have the members of Dragon's Watch in my humble establishment. Please, follow me. The Grand Sahil is already back to running at full capacity, in no small part due to your earlier intervention. We have all the finest games and entertainment the Crystal Desert has to offer. Do you enjoy games of chance?
When the odds are in our favor.
I reached out across my...
This is a casino. The odds are never in your favor.
And I think I know what he's after.
Kralkatorrik.
You're half right. He's currently hunting down a crystal dragon, but that dragon is Blast.
I wonder why he'd suddenly change targets.
Who among us can understand the will of a god? I do know his forged army has encampments all over the Crystal Desert. He stops at these camps to rally his troops while he's on the dragon's trail.
So we might be able to intercept him at one of the forged camps. You've come through, Zalambur. I actually don't regret keeping you alive.
The feeling is mutual, Commander. I'll take my leave now. Enjoy your time here, please. Stay away from the high-stakes roulette. It's rigged.
I knew it.
Alright, let's go talk to the gang over here. Canuck, what do you got?
So, who's up for a trip to one of these camps?
Sounds good to me. Let's shut him down before he's responsible for anyone else's death.
We don't want to rush in blindly. And if I'm going to be joining you again, I may as well make myself useful.
Yeah.
I'll scout the main camp, see what I see, and report back.
Alright.
Main camp? On your own? Seems risky.
Nah, not alone. I'll go with him.
Not the response I expected.
Hey, vacations have a way of dulling a blade, so to speak. Can't let you fumble around unsupervised.
That's more like it.
All right. Kaz and I will check out the smaller outposts.
Actually, I'll leave it to you if you don't mind. I have some matters to attend to.
Yeah, of course.
There's a temple of Cormir near one of the forged camps. You can find me there when you're done.
Banners of the Sun Spear Order. Well, let's back out of that. I think a quick trip to one of those camps might be in order. We'll see what we can cook up here. Speak with the captain.
Of creatures driven insane by laser.
Captain, I'm glad I caught you.
Hi, Commander. It would seem you survived the Den of Vipers in Zalambur's casino.
Zalambur was reluctantly helpful. He said the Forged had set up camps in the area.
That's a
My
nice
team
little
is
bit of
scouting
armor.
the main
I don't
camp,
mind that.
But I need to know where any of the smaller posts might be.
Actually, there are 2 forged outposts outside the city walls. They mostly provide reinforcements and tactical support for the main camp.
It would make sense to take those out before attacking the main camp then. Kill the cavalry before they can come to the rescue.
And it might cut back their raids on our city. You'll find one outpost to the north, and the other to the east. I posted my cavaliers outside them. They can fill you in on what to expect inside.
Can they help me attack? Because I'd like that even more. Let me switch to my faster mount here, actually. I gotta go with the Raptor here. If I'm not mistaken, he's quicker than the others that I have equipped. Springer's pretty slow, but a good jumper, and the Skimmer's fantastic for going over water. And underwater, now that they added a new mastery to it. Alright.
Over here.
Captain Rahim said you could help me. Have you ever seen Balthazar at this camp?
If Balthazar ever showed up at this camp, he'd be talking to an empty tent. I'm just here to observe and report.
I'm hoping to find clues on what
See some
Balthazar's
forged
up
over
to.
my shoulder there.
You can stay here cowering in the shadows if you'd prefer.
Thanks for understanding.
Wonder who they're
I
fighting.
have seen couriers delivering dispatches. They might contain intel about Balthazar's battle plans.
I should
No,
have
they
sent
killed
Red
whoever
Lord
it
to this
was.
camp. Saved myself some trouble.
Alright, well I'm probably gonna have to fight these guys whether I like it or not. Let's kill a couple of these things, huh?
Where is that intel?
That's a lot of fire damage. Alright. Let's see here. Intel. Jeez, I'm probably gonna have to go through the whole camp and kill all these NPCs, won't I? Oof. Problem is, if I attack these mobs, the officer's gonna come after me, and I really don't want to deal with that right now. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to survive against
What's this?
5 of these guys. Oops, and of course I can't get back up the hill. Come on over here.
What's this?
You can't escape.
Where are you going? Come here. Stop running away. Alright, I think I can take the officer solo. Ouch.
Looks interesting.
That hurts. Gotta love that frost skill.
This looks interesting.
Ouch. That's really painful. Alright. Well, she's dead. Looks like I picked my targets wisely. Up, and there we go. There's some more shit.
This looks interesting.
Yep, there's some enemies. Alright. Well, you insisted on attacking me, so fine.
This looks interesting.
Where are you going? Stop running from me. Oh, you wanted to fight so bad. Alright.
No luck, but I'm not giving up.
Hopefully I can find all my clues before everything respawns.
Nothing here.
Fired up!
Yeah, of course there
This
is.
looks interesting. What's this?
Come on, heal. Thank you.
This looks interesting. No good. Got to keep looking.
Yep, you got to, alright. That's seriously all the damage I did to this thing?
Refreshing. Feel energized.
Of course they're coming back. There's more of them. Here we go. They're all respawning one by one. Same order that I killed them. So we're probably going to have that veteran commander, which is the most dangerous, coming back here.
This looks interesting. Nothing here.
Of course there's nothing here. Why would there be?
That's refreshing. This looks interesting.
Oh, there we go. There's the commander. Here we go. Or the forge officer, excuse me.
What's this? This looks interesting.
Oh my... Oh my goodness, man. Look at all this. Look at all these things. They're all coming all at once. Listen, I'm up for fighting a few mobs at the same time, but this is just incredible. This is too much for me. I'm sorry. I can't fight all these guys all at once. Yep, of course that would happen. Oh, come on! Why do I keep getting downed? Oh, come on, dude. Look at his health bar. It's 0. Dude, that is freaking unbelievable. This is what happens when you do this stuff yourself with a squishy character. Alright, let's get going. I can't believe you went to that camp, you reviewed like 6 to 8 things there. None of them are the things you're looking for, and you're there for so long that all the enemies nearby respawn. Oh, it's a raiding party, that's why. I got jumped by a raiding party. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill that many people. Are you serious? Again? And I killed them. I killed them, but I can't revive. They died like a second after I died, so I can't get the revive off them. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, the character can't live long enough to kill any of these guys. If we're working with a scenario where it's like 1 second after I die, I'm not going to be able to get a revive off of any of these. My character's got such a small health pool. This is a level 80 area, so this is as big as my, well, this is my mount's health pool, but this is as big as my health pool is going to get in a level 80 area without any kind of a buff on me from a healing spell or something like that. Which I quite frankly do not have. Here we go again. Alright. Okay, that's a couple of them down. Can I finish the rest of them in time?
Is that intel?
Yeah. Your guess is as good as mine. Did they alert the warthog? Come here. Where are you going? Oh, no, 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 no. Heal, heal. Oh, come on! Just down him, please. Crying out loud. I'm gonna die from this encounter, too. Of course I can't hit him, because he's behind a tree. Of course. Of course. This is just so ridiculous, man. Oh yeah, no, the new elite classes that you have are going to be a lateral progression system. It's okay if you're an elementalist. Yeah, these are new elite classes. They're excellent. It's a great alternative way of playing your character. Try a Tempest. Tempests are fantastic for raids, especially if you're a Fresh Air Tempest. Because you get these great skills, like Wash the Pain Away and Rebound. And you can still do fantastic damage with Berserker's Armor. Can you cast your spells, please? Just cast them.
What's this? No good.
That was ridiculous. If I was on my warrior, I would have been able to take out that whole party at the same time. Let's go back to the beginning again. Time to clean out the whole camp again.
This looks interesting. What's this? No sign of Balthazar or his herald. No clue as to why he's hunting last. But at least I know a little bit more about the Forged. Maybe I'll have better luck at his post.
Safe.
Crying out loud. Well, that only took like a half hour, right? Yep, there's another one of those parties. Yeah, isn't that amazing how they can just one-shot you off your mount? Nope, sorry, I'm not sticking around for that. Got other crap to do. I have to go get attacked by other stuff. Very good music in this game. You know, it's a real shame that Guild Wars and Elder Scrolls series both lost Jeremy Soule as their music composer. They had some very memorable tracks in both of those games, but the guys who've taken over have done a really great job.
Hi, stranger. Be cautious if you're heading north. The Forge have set up artillery at their camp just ahead.
The casino owner in Amnoon told me that the war god Balthazar rallies his troops at these camps.
Ah, Zalambor. I haven't seen Balthazar come around here, but the Forge are nasty enough on their own, especially now with the cannons and all.
Well, I can put the Forged and their cannons out of commission.
Maybe you can leave a couple standing. I really need to keep this post.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. You know what? I'm going to take out at least one of these sand sharks. I just don't want anybody coming into the back of me. I absolutely hate the sand sharks in this game for just that reason. Hopefully y'all don't mind me popping in. Fort Shield Breaker. Oof.
This looks interesting.
Wow, look at all that. Now they're all attacking me all at once. Well, that's nice. See how far they chase me. I was hoping to take on one group of mobs at a time, not everybody all at the same time.
I'm ready to roll.
Ow. Oh, that's painful. Alright. Well, let's give this another try. Where are you going? Come here. Oh, nice. And there's a sand shark in here. I didn't even see that. Alright. Well, she's down. And these mobs are down. Apparently they just let sand sharks wander in here. So where are these cannons I've been hearing so much about? Why are you invulnerable? Where are you going? Come here. He ain't saving you. Get out of here. Seriously, unless you're going to attack, you need to leave. Oh, nice. Here come some more enemies. Guess the cannons must be up here.
You can't escape.
Oh, look at that, another friendly player. Alright, I feel a little bit more confident now. Alright. Alright. Is that everything? Up. Ah, they're trying to rebuild the, cannons. That didn't take long. Alright, well I'm going to make my way out of here now that I destroyed all the cannons. I'll just make sure this kind ally here has everything that he needs, since he was nice enough to come and help me out, just by happenstance. Gotta love that crossbow. Wolves of the Falling Stars. Alright. Well, he got what he needed. I got what I needed. We're going to call that a win and we're going to get on out of here. We're going to go to Balthazar's war camp and regroup with my allies. Earn 10 hero points. Very tempting, but I'm going to bang this out and we'll worry about the hero points after. Oh, we got some allies up here? Yes, we do. Alright, why not? Where are you going? Don't step out of my AoE. Well, you know what? Now that he's dead, I might even actually go over and get that skill point. I see a chest over there I gotta grab as well. Alright. That other player is very powerful, and we nuked the hell out of those things. Ah, this is my skill point, I think. Perfect.
The magic there is unstable. I'm returning to my treasure.
Reward earned. Alright. Let's get on out of here. Those are some fairly powerful players. I like that. If only I had a party that I could play this with. Undoubtedly, everything would go quite a bit smoother. You can solo stuff in this game, but this game inherently is not conducive to soloing things. You really should have a party for most of this crap. Every dog. Let's see exactly where my guildmates are here. Storyline guildmates, that is. My guildmates are not online. Those that are, I'm not representing. There we go, discover new area. I'll have to grab a waypoint later on. There's Balthazar's main gates. Night of Fires. Good concept art. Very in line with the Nightfall expansion pack of the first game.
I was getting tired of listening to him complain about the weather.
All I said is that I find this arid climate to be less than ideal.
I think he's wilting.
What have you learned about Balthazar's camp?
I'm told this is the main forged camp in the region. It has an extremely heavy troop presence.
Then I say we charge in and take him out before they know what hit him. Fast and fierce.
Or, given that we'll be staggeringly outnumbered, I suggest we use finesse to engage a few at a time.
Yeah, I agree with that, wholeheartedly. Engage a few at a time.
Okay, follow my lead. Let's go meet a god.
Oh, hello.
Protected. Fired up.
Gate's clear. Time to rush him and crush him.
They'll likely have sentries posted inside. I suggest we quietly pry the gate open to avoid their notice.
I
All right,
agree.
Enoch. Go ahead. We'll cover you.
Looks like it may be a wee bit toasty. Why, thank you. Oh, me first, I see.
We've been spotted. That sentry reaches the alarm will be swarmed.
Well, thanks for attacking him. Thank you so much for attacking that center and preventing him from reaching the gate. And here's the Forge Runner. These are the things I was having the most trouble with earlier. Nice! Now they certainly know to go for me first. Alright. Why are you running away from the enemy? Why are you running? Whoa! I'll heal my allies. Shame they won't do the same thing for me, but hey. Where you going? Wow! Look at all that damage. And my Wash the Pain Away is not available yet. Ouch. You know, I gotta wonder how much damage Ritlock and Kanak here are actually doing. Doesn't seem like very much. Once again, healing my party. Alright, let's,
Get that sentry or we'll have the whole camp on us!
come on, hurry up.
Okay, sentry's down.
No thanks to you guys. You just kind of stood there and watched. Way to blow, guys. Way to blow. Feel like I'm playing Call of Duty or Overwatch again with the public groups. Let's see. Forge War Mage, yep. Looks like he's flying solo to me. Mage versus Mage. I win. Sharpshooter. Ooh, lots of sharpshooters. I misplaced my AoE. Ooh, where did these guys come from? I don't remember them being here at all. Swooping in from behind. Alright, ooh, we're gonna have a lot of mobs to take on. Here they come. Get those AoE skills going. Whoa! Need that rebound right now. Ouch.
But no Balthazar.
Good lord.
Telling what's on the other side of this gate.
Only one way to find out. We smash, slash, and trash.
Don't you ever just engage the enemy?
Alright, off we go. Aha. Alright. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh! Wow. Okay. Alright, you're getting zapped right for that. Oh, come on! Charge out of my AoE like a sissy. Jump. Thank you.
That's one officer down. This is the main camp. There's got to be other officers inside. Let's go get them.
One at a time, please.
Might even get a look at this so-called god.
Probably not. And
He's
there's a
not here.
sentry.
We should let him know we stopped by. Leave no forged officers standing.
Fast and fierce. Now you're talking.
Leroy Jenkins? Leroy Jenkins. Alright, Canuck, let's go. Hurry up.
Get that sentry or we'll have the whole camp on us.
Looks like we already do. Dodge. Oh, come on. Canuck, you're killing me here, buddy. Pretty sure I already have the camp on me. You mean I stopped that sentry, and look, everybody else is coming to kill me. Pretty sure my teammates are going to do jack, and I'm going to die from this AoE burst that I have here. Yep, here they all come. Thanks, Ritlock. Thanks, Canuck. Okay, I don't know how that works. Oh, come on! You're kidding! Look at all of these! It's like everybody in the entire camp is coming after me. Come on. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. You are kidding me right now, dude. Can't get a simple stun break on this bar. Come here, where are you going? I swear that Forge Runner is more detrimental to me than the Officer is. Great work, guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the revive. Thanks for all the protection. And thanks for taking care of that scout that was up ahead there, the sentry. I really appreciate that. That's real nice. Did a great job. That's no BS. Hey, Ritlock, you want to do something? I don't know where my teammates even went. There's Canuck. Ah, Ritlock's over here, aggroing a bunch of stuff for no reason. Thanks, Ritlock, I appreciate that. Gonna be tearing through mobs for absolutely no reason. Ouch, rebound, rebound, rebound. Man, is that bad or is that bad? Alright. Not gonna do anything? Okay. Why don't you two come over here and help? Right behind me. Well, that's one forge officer. That's painful. I'll heal my teammates more than they've been doing for me. Oh, come on! Hurry up! Dodge! You mean I stopped that sentry? Where are you going? Where you going? Thank you. Wow, Ritlock actually killed somebody. Awesome. Ouch. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Thank you. Ridiculous, man. Look at my teammates. They're just running around doing nothing. Literally nothing. They're just running. And there's a officer right next to a sentry, so I bet you if I attack the officer, he's going to alert the sentry, sentry's going to alert everybody else in the camp, and then everybody's going to die. Well, I'll die. The NPCs will be perfectly fine. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Come on, dodge roll. Yep, he's not taking any of that AoE whatsoever. Ugh, I got really lucky with that. Nope. Run. How about you guys attack the forged officer? Can you do that for me?
What is that thing? There, in the central hub.
Probably something else that's gonna kill me. Bastion is what it is. Alright, you guys gonna come help me attack this thing? Okay, why is this invulnerable? Thank you. I'm gonna stand over here. Oh, come on. Are you serious with that? Not what I need right now. There it is. There's the AoE. That's gonna one-shot me. At least you can be stunned. That's the good news. Looks like Ridlock's about to die. Come on, dodge! Okay, I got feared, so I can't do anything about that. Oh, come on! Before I could even hit rebound. Can you please knock out the forge reinforcement? Thank you. Can you please do something other than stand there? No. You wasted the skill on the wrong person. Come on. Oh, for crying out loud. Canuck, look, you're standing right there. You couldn't possibly be closer to me or any of the enemies, and you didn't attack the person that's taken me down. Let's go. Why would you respawn? Why would you do that? Why would you be out here? Go fight the people that are inside. God, the NPCs in this game are just borderline retarded. And look at all of them. Like, they all respawn. Look at this. It's gonna take me forever to get back to the main boss. Come on, F2. Thank you. I'm gonna get hit while I'm in here. Yep. Yeah, yep. I don't know what you want me to do. The NPCs you're giving me are frickin' stupid. I can't do anything with that. Are you gonna come up here and attack him, or are you just gonna stand down at the entrance? What are you doing? Heal! Heal! I'm telling you to heal. Thank you for doing almost nothing to help me whatsoever. Well, at least the boss's health didn't regenerate. Oh, and here comes some more smaller NPCs. That's great. That's just great. F2. And they're all respawning again. Awesome. Drop it. Of course you would. How about a revive? That's amazing. So you guys wouldn't do that any time before. You're doing it now. After I've already died about 4 or 5 times, I think, during this. Now you're reviving me. Yeah, thanks for all your help, guys. You were really great in there. I appreciate that.
And nastier. I've seen worse from Iron Legion cubs.
You can tell him that in person, Tribune. We've got to find him first.
Camp's clear, but no sign of Balthazar or his herald.
The so-called god of war seems to be better at hiding than fighting.
Careful. Graveyards are full of soldiers who underestimated their enemies.
We should meet up with Casimir and decide where to go from there.
The Temple of Cormyr is right up this hill.
Well, you know, since she was so helpful when I needed her earlier. What are you... I don't want my chair. Just give me my pet.
I don't believe I've ever been inside a human temple before.
Well, first time for everything.
Fine. Just don't spit on the floor, blow out any candles, or let anyone hand you a pamphlet. Just trust me on this.
Cormyr, I ask that you guide me through this difficult... Oh, I didn't see you enter.
Sorry, Cass. I didn't mean to interrupt your prayers.
It's
Yeah, not like I died
She
6
will
times.
understand. I hesitate to ask, but what happened at the Forged camp?
I died 6 times. Thanks for helping.
Or his herald. I'd hope you might come back to Amnun with us to speak with Chief Counselor Iman.
Commander, I regret the intrusion, but I must speak with you.
Who are you? And how do you know who I am?
I know more about you than just your title, but please, we should speak in a more private setting.
Robed Stranger. Doesn't that basically describe everybody that's in this map?
attention.
I am Keto, and I believe I can help you. You're looking for Vlast, the crystal dragon being hunted by Balthazar, yes?
How do you know what I'm looking for?
The Order of Shadows has eyes and ears throughout the Crystal Desert, and you haven't exactly been a quiet presence here.
Order of Shadows. I know of the Order of Whispers.
We share history, but deep disagreements about our goals and methods tore the original Order apart.
Commander, I understand you visited our camp.
I did indeed. Now I get some help, finally. Well, at least my NPC partners seem to actually be doing something this time, so that's an improvement. Where are you going? Come here. Quit running away.
Everyone, this thing targets civilians. We've got to protect these people.
Why do you waste your energies fighting a guard? Join him and fight the dragons instead.
Come to me. I'll protect you. Fire up. Run to me!
Of course, my stun attacks don't work. Where are you going? Come here.
This way!
These innocents cower in the glory of Balthazar's light. I sent them all to be made worthy, to be strengthened, to be formed.
This way! Hurry! I won't let you touch them. Over here! Fire up! Come to me! I'll protect you. This way! Hurry!
Oh, come on. Don't let it hit the refugees. Come here. Thank you. Get back here.
The fires of Balthazar will consume
Fire
them
up!
all.
Look out!
Nice.
Don't let her escape! Wait! We have to revive the faithful before the fire gets them.
The Herald can wait.
Fair enough. How very satisfying.
Shield of Cormier. Oh, just what I always wanted, a mini Shadows agent. Everybody loves mini pets. Hey, come on. Revive. Well, I'll speak with Kato, but I'm not running through fire.
She's nearly as strong as a god herself.
She sees your determination to protect the innocent as a weakness, one she can exploit.
The path to Balthazar runs through his herald. We can't give up the chase.
Commander, our goals are aligned. The Order of Shadows wants to work with you. Meet me at Macaulay Outpost, north of here. I can help you track the Herald from there.
Alright, story chapter over. Get some rewards. Let's go ahead and move our way out of here. Great map design, by the way, I want to say. This interior looks absolutely phenomenal. I haven't played that much of Elder Scrolls Online, but this is blowing it away in terms of art design right now. The first couple of maps I'm not super duper impressed with. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to have some more content for you. I don't think any more this evening, unfortunately. I'm kind of strapped for time. Got work in the AM. But I'll probably see if I can get something else for you out there on Wednesday. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. Until next time, I'm Unreal. You just watched Stream with an Average Gamer. You guys take care.